Well, good morning. The sun is rising on our latest city. I'm sitting here with my cup of coffee, trying to come up with a game plan. I wanted to at least get this section set up so that I knew that I had room for it. And it may not stay like that, but I at least wanted to get that taken care of. I want to pause. Welcome back for more SimCity. We are working on our latest city. Couple of things that I have to get working on. We've just got the basic framework of a road layout, power, water, sewage. We've got some industrial buildings that are needing employees in the worst way. I've got a fusion power plant that I can't turn on because I don't have control net. I've got a lot of expensive parks. Look at that. Very expensive parks. Spending a lot of money. Let's turn off. I'm spending money on a power plant that I'm not even using. I could turn off the parks, but I'm not going to worry about that. The Megatower right now will make money once we add more levels, but I don't want to add more levels just yet. Alright, so we only have 583 people. I need jobs for these. That's what I need. I want to create, so let's create a little neighborhood. And let's see if we can okay. Let's get some roads set up. Let's see, how do we want to do this? And just in case you're new, when I do this with this community college, if a community college can fit, then I know that my buildings, when they upgrade, will fit because it's relatively the same footprint. But let's get some residents in here, and I want to, even before they move in, I know it's going to cost a bit. but I want their houses to immediately look futurized. So let's so that almost. And as of right now, this may. Okay, let's see what we've got. That almost, that's enough for right now. Let's get some residents in. I need a population boom. I need some growth. I want the houses to immediately look futurized. I like those futuristic looking houses. Now, I already know that there's these in the middle especially are going to complain about not having shopping close by. But we'll worry about that later. Or maybe let's do a little section here. Then over here, I want a neighborhood. I need a high wealth neighborhood because I need to power this control net. Or maybe we worry about that later. I might worry about that later. Let's get some people. Let's get residents in. We're going to have to work on fire, health, police, schools, of course. While they're moving in, I want to at least explore some thoughts. Man, graphically that's rough. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. I'm having second thoughts about this being elevated. This just, I don't know, this feels like a main road, especially leading into this park area. I'm gonna pause again. Because that's the only way to get, I don't want to upset the residents. So what if this is a major avenue? Maybe it doesn't even connect. Maybe we get residential because I do need high wealth. This is already a high wealth area. So this would solve a couple of things. And they're going to want some shopping, but for right now, and this is not completely. One, two, so two, we can get some high-rise buildings. I think I want this to be a high wealth road. Wow. I know I didn't place two of those. It did it, but I didn't place two of them. Let's see what happens. That's still almost. So what happens if I'm going to need it to be even, but what happens if there's a really dramatic overpass? $27,965 simoleons. So if I can do an overpass of that same dollar amount, then that will let me know that it's relatively even. And we could still get buildings. Oh, and I know what we could place here. That doesn't have to be high wealth because this is where we would place our control net. Possibly. We gotta go ahead and That's not bad. That's not bad. Well, we've got some high wealth mansions that will become towers. I need control net. So before we even let some of these houses, let's put a control net tower here. My only concern, well, it's not that many. My only concern is we're going to have people trying to commute to work. And if I connect this road, will that become the shortest path? And will people avoid these two overpasses? I don't know. We'll see. That may end up getting removed. But I like it there. I may relocate this over here because the more I look at this area, my original thinking, I like that though. My original thinking was I want this park, and I was thinking of putting Megatowers on either side of the park. But I am kind of thinking about what's wrong. Oh, worker shortage. Yeah, we'll get that taken care of soon. Yeah, a lot like one of our cities, we kind of did some things just slightly backwards. But I'm thinking, so back to, instead of putting the mega tower right on that road, I am thinking about that would spread it out, wouldn't it? I can't decide. I don't know it. If we did that, we could put multiple, at least on one of these streets, we could do multiple mega towers. So in that case, let's make sure our road is, well, we need to relocate. I'm going to relocate this, or just delete it for right now. I don't need it. All right, let's look at this. So option 1, I keep coming back to that. Or option 2, this is going to be a tough decision. That feels more open. But I feel like I would lose the impact of this park if I don't put... How are my jobs? Do I have jobs? I need more people to move in. There we go. I need more people working over here. I need more people over here. It's not an emergency. I need more factories, even though they're saying that they need... Well, actually, that's what we could do. Let's get rid of... How's my... What's this? You know, it could be cool. Is some of this spills out of the circle because we need to connect the train anyway. What if... What if we have a couple of these roads? Let's get train. I want to curve the train around. This is not going to be a city that really is that... I don't think this is going to be that type of a city, But let's get train a little bit closer. Got to use the German. It has that look. I do want the people here to have fun. Maybe we do a little bit of gambling or something that's got some entertainment value. And maybe if we can do another... Is there another circle that we can create? And then let's connect these. That'll make me feel a little bit better because we've got some four-way intersections, and you know how I feel about four ways. We could even, if they become a problem, we could just disconnect them. Those should connect. People are going to eventually be coming from this way. they're going to get off on that road. We're not losing nearly as much money. Okay, this needs to be futurized. These houses are not futurized. All right. Get you guys moved in. That's going to help. We're not losing nearly as much money. We're still losing, but not as much. Is anybody working? Nobody. We may relocate that. I'm not so sure I like that location. I need jobs. I need people. I need to make a decision on Megatowers. Let's do this. We can always change our mind. I'm gonna go medium tech office. I'm gonna put another office over here. They're gonna need employees. By the time that's finished, we've got 2 offices that are building. Let's do. Wait, what's my job? How many? Let's do that. Now, the reason why I want it to connect, because I think it might be pretty cool if my roads no. I want a curve just like the outer circle. Is that even? It's about as even as it's gonna get, I think. I think we made the right decision. And then if we do Skybridge, kind of the same, hopefully the Skybridge will allow me to connect so that we're mirroring the roads. But who knows? Tomorrow we could tear it all down.